Hi, I'm Sunny, and today's pick a card is a seasonal pick a card. So you ask a question more or less with like a season in mind, like a time frame, and this is the pick a card for you. So I have 3 piles you can choose from left to right. I have pile 1, 2, and 3. If you need more time, you're more than welcome to pause the video and then select the pile or piles of your choice. I spaced out, sorry. So with that being said, I will start with pile 1. So pile number 1, you guys have the 8 of Swords reversed. So definitely not in air sign season, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, which is early February and late January, and then followed by Gemini, which is late May, early June, and then Libra season, which is early October, August, September. I always confuse. Late September. So yeah, definitely not during this time. So any other season for your question, that should apply. And I think if you're asking about like a result or something, I think that you're learning to, I think, walk away from something that's very stressful and like anxiety inducing to you, or something that feels like you're being cornered, like you don't get to speak your mind, and you're finally like moving away from that. There's movement. The card itself is just movement in reverse. It's like you're stepping away from maybe a lot of mental stress or things that trigger your nervous system, and maybe even also better communication. Like you're not having misunderstandings. There's no retrograde or something. You're not going back to fix things. It's like communication is much more clear and you get to speak up. So hopefully that kind of helps clear out your situation when it comes to this season, which could be any other season but air sign season. And you know, maybe that clarifies it in the sense of like, oh, you get to speak up, oh, you have better communication, oh, you have better purchases and commerce, you know, things like that. Maybe you're better at writing too. So thank you, pile number 1. Pile number 2, you guys have the 7 of Pentacles upright. So pile number 2, this feels like it's obviously in Pentacle season, which is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, which is the earth signs. So it could be the months of late December, early January, late April, early May, and I always get confused. It's like late August, early September with Virgo season, I think. So yeah, your answers will probably be more clear during that season, or whatever you're asking about when it comes to your question. If you're waiting for something, right, to work out, money, or opportunities for jobs, or connections, right, with people, like when is this deal going to come through, right? Like when am I going to finally able to talk to this person? In due time. It's just patience. Patience is the game. It takes a while, but it takes a lot of your part to be constantly like doing little things to achieve that goal. Or if you're like, if you're asking something like, oh, am I going to be able to pass this semester, for example? Yes. But probably like during this earth sign seasons, where you feel like you have something more concrete, like you've been studying, you've been doing your exams, like you're doing good, like sure, you'll pass your course, right? It's maybe stressful to you, but it's like little baby steps of like, I know it's overwhelming, but if you just have a good schedule and like schedule your input and effort, it's not overwhelming. But it is boring, I think, to you. I think you're just in a boring phase when it comes to your question. So just think of that. Like maybe you think that you ask them something else and it's like, what do you think about the season? Well, it's the most boring season for you, but it's the most easily predictable for you to achieve your goal, or to like, if you're asking like, oh, am I going to be able to achieve like, I don't know, like something like gaining like muscle mass or something, like maybe in those earthy sign seasons you get to. It's things that you have to put effort into, but it's like slow and steady. It's not, it's have something you have to build up. That's why I thought of that. It's like you building up that mass. Maybe you want to get like real muscular and stuff, right? So that's what I have for you guys. So next, pile number 3. You guys have the Hermit reversed. So when it comes to you, pile number 3, obviously I think of the Hermit as Virgo season, but it's the opposite. So maybe it's in Pisces season when it comes to this card or this pile. Like if you're asking about a specific time frame, or like when you're asking, when are you receiving your response in regards to this question, it's going to be in Pisces season. Something that feels like you're just kind of doing something else and suddenly it appears. It's like you're not being such a control freak, I think, of like having control over things. Like, I need to have an answer right now. I need to have concrete evidence. Like, I need to know. It's like when you learn to let go and like not be so on top of things, maybe that might be easier for you to not stress over this or like facilitate answers for you. Having more flexibility, being able to just not know, because like the Hermit is someone that's very, not studious, but well versed when it comes to research and knowledge, and suddenly you don't have that and you want that. I feel like you want answers. You're trying to get a confirmation of something, and maybe tarot's also kind of telling you like, back off. Lay off this question. Like you're putting too much energy on it, that like it'll solve itself if you just let it happen, or like if you just let it go and let, you know, time kind of do its thing, it'll happen. And you're like, maybe you're like, oh, I want to know if like my carrots are gonna be ready in season or something. Like, let it go. Give it time, give it patience, give it love. Be more free. Like, you don't have to have all the answers. Like, it's okay to have some of them work out and some of them do. Like, it's just a matter of learning, like, as you go. You're gonna learn as you go, not like have all the answers beforehand, I feel. And it's gonna feel weird to not feel like you know everything, but it's okay. That's just the way the universe works out sometimes. Or maybe you are asking a different type of question, right? And the question it's in regards to like maybe socializing, right? Things of the sort. So if you're thinking about like when you're going to be socializing more, making more friends rather than just hitting the books or something, probably not in Virgo season. Or like earth sign season is probably like Pisces or any like other water sign, if you had to say that. Or in the opposite too, which is like, to me, this Hermit is also like a nighttime, and it could be in the daylight, and sunny days, which is like summers, and not cold and aloof time frames. It could also be fire sign seasons. But again, choose whatever best resonates with you. So thank you so much for watching. If you stuck to the very end, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. It helps me out with my algorithm, and I'll see you in a different video. So bye everybody, have a lovely day. I hope this kind of gave you some insight to your questions. So bye bye.